What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. We got straight out of a war with one nation, straight into another one with the Commonwealth, so no time to spare, but it's gone pretty well. We're dominating, so that's fine. I've been recommended to increase my power projection by embargoing our rivals. So those are the Ottomans, France, and the Commonwealth and Great Britain. So I'll go ahead and do that. I don't think that does anything, does it? Issue an embargo to Britain, issue an embargo to France, issue an embargo to the Ottomans. We can't do it at the moment. And I think the Commonwealth, oh no, you can do that while at war. So there we go, that does that. Don't know if that will, what sort of effects that will bring, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, costly trade embargo. Yes, they're not your rival. Oh, what? Okay, we won't do it to them. They rivaled us, I think. That's what it is. But, okay, never mind. We'll get rid of that one. But yeah, disloyal the state. Okay, let's fix this. It's a small cost we don't really want. Grant monopoly. They will gain 10 influence, which is at 14 and 15 loyalty. Yeah, that's fine. Cost of a little bit of prestige, not really an issue. Is there anyone? No. Uncontested claims on the province Bamberg. Where is that? No. What was I looking for? Right, disputed secession. Bavaria, Portugal. Is Portugal even alive? No. Don't even know what that is at this point. Mercuria, no. Savoy, Denmark. Oh. Sweden. Lack heirs. Oh, we might. Oh, okay. Well, we've got a relationship with Sweden already. So that's okay. We'll see. Denmark, also, I don't think they'll be looking to give us a royal marriage. We're at war, among other things, so that's probably not going to happen. The other tempting one, Savoy. I don't know if they're interested. They've got France, obviously, but royal marriage, would they? Yeah, they'll take it. Let's do it. I mean, you never know. Might get Savoy. It's only a couple of provinces, but they border us. One of them isn't one of them. I think maybe one of the HRE provinces that's gone missing, that isn't ours anymore. Vowed, yeah, one of that would at least bring one back. I also need to add a lot of the land that I gained to the HRE. I don't know which provinces are not necessary. Can I add where's the button? If I can ever find the button again. Oh, you can't. It needs to be adjacent. Oh. Are all of these added? These ones aren't even added. Some of them aren't. Anyway, add this one. Yeah. This will improve our imperial authority. It's almost down to 0 again. So, you know, I'm doing everything I possibly can. It's still not going up. So we might be out of luck, but I am trying. I'm breaking people up. I mean, I freed everyone from Trier, and they're still massive. So that must have been a lie. Like, there must be more that we can release from Trier. Like, that doesn't make any sense. They're still by far the biggest nation in there. So yeah, that didn't really make sense. Okay, we're getting quite a bit of imperial authority here. Right, so this is now adjacent. We're getting 3 each time. We might be able to artificially pump this all the way up to the point where I can get the next thing voted on, but probably not. Just keep adding stuff. It's up to 21. It would help if there was a way to clearly check, but yeah, I'll just follow along this border. There's quite a lot here that needs to be added. 25. 26. These ones obviously not worth as much. 28. 29. I mean, at the very least, it's gonna, you know, if the decay will not be at 0, it will be quite high above 0. Warsaw's got to be worth quite a bit. 2. Seriously? Okay, well, that's most of this added. Obviously, we're still in decline, which is an issue, but it's there. It's included. 33. This is all part of it. There we go. So we'll come out of that one. Yeah, I will try and convert the heretics and everything still. Obviously, some of them just won't convert. Saxony, I've done countless times, and they just keep flipping back no matter what. I could actually take them force it even more if I made them a vassal. I have a free diplomatic slot, so it could, in theory, be done. Right, power projection, there you go. It's looking up a little bit higher with embargo in Britain and France. There you go. Nice. If you have at least 50, you gain... Oh, wow. You gain extra stuff. I did not know that. Let's try get it to 50. I don't know how else you can grow it. Embargo, long-time rivals. We are the second greatest great power. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. The Commonwealth... Oh, they unsieged everything. Okay, back in we go. Goodness sake. Sweden, why didn't you peace out? You must have had, like, full war score. I don't know why they didn't just end that one at the time. But there we go. Whatever. I'll go patch it up again. Save the day. As I've been doing so many times. Still plenty of these final few... Oh no, the final few buildings coming through now. So we put in like 6,000 ducats into improving Austria. And I assume it's... I mean, it's not really worked, but that's because our army maintenance has been sky high ever since the Ottoman War. And until we get to like full manpower or full army size, it's probably going to stay that way. Who's got unlawful territory? Can you not, please? They will accept my demands. Thank you. Okay, what is this idea? Economic ideas. Are we on? Okay, there we go. Someone pieced out. Not who I wanted it to be, but there you go. Right, admin level 22. It's only minus 5%. Is there? There's not an institution at the moment. The Enlightenment is about to start in 6 years, but hasn't started yet. So yeah, we're not in a rush to get the next admin technology. I guess we can get this. Yearly inflation reduction increasing. Don't even know what our inflation's on. 2.2%. Oh no, 0%. Never mind. Don't know what happened there. 0%. Chelm has come under the occupation of the Commonwealth. What's that? Oh, they've unsieged something else, I guess. No idea where. Yeah, I don't know where that is actually. It's not one of our provinces, so don't really know what it is. France, what are you doing? You're at war with somebody? Another siege done. Yeah, I don't know what that is. They obviously got to something, but it wasn't a fort. It must have just been a random bit of land that I picked up along the way, I would guess. We can just walk through the Ottoman land, apparently. Okay, didn't realise we were that close. Fair enough. Okay, looks like Sweden got themselves an heir. How old was it? The Queen was 59 at the time. They got one. There you go. There was a bit of hope for a second that it might have happened. Right, there we go. Military, probably not the best time to do it, but there we go. Level 2. I won't upgrade the troops immediately. Level 23 military, which keeps us in line with the Ottomans, apart from admin. But we're only one behind. It's not a disaster. Oh, that's a lot of rebels. I don't know what they do, but they must do something quite bad if there's that many. I'm sure this war will end sooner or later. I don't really get why there isn't a peace deal. Maybe Sweden doesn't have what they want. I don't know. Maybe I need to give the forts to Sweden. I'll give these ones to Sweden. Then at least they might be able to get the deal they want. We can end this. I'll just give them all the random ones. I won't give them the ones that are super close to my border, just in case they end up taking stuff and making things awkward. Which we don't want. Alright, let's back up again. And hopefully this time it will come to an end. Right, all these things are about to be completed. Should increase our money a little bit. It's still going up, despite everything. Okay, Brabant will not accept, so we'll just skip past that. France, what are you up to? I saw you're in a war with someone in aid. France is just expanding all over the world. Don't think they're too bothered in Europe. They're not going to attack me in Spain, I would assume. They are climbing. They're up to 1,000 now, but we're obviously up here as well. How is this different? 2% difference. What? Rating is development divided by current tech cost. What? How? Oh no, now they're the same. I don't know what happened there. Just maybe a mistake. Alright, papacy, we got a few points. Now I was told to try and get to 3 stability again for something to happen. So let's go ahead and spend 100 on that. And I can also gain yearly prestige +1 for the next 20 years, which is Pretty good waps. Manpower recovery speed. That's what we need right now. Yeah, let's get that. Get that up a 15% bonus. We actually need 36,000 men just to restore our armies. So I would appreciate a peace deal sooner rather than later. Do we have access with the Ottomans? What's going on there? I have no idea. Don't know why that is. I guess so. Grants conditional access to Austria. Oh, okay. I guess it's because they don't like the Commonwealth. Okay, well, we're ahead, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Level 24 diplomatic technology, keeping our boats well ahead of time. They might actually need to be upgraded. Yeah, upgrade ships. Let's spend some money on that. We have the money, so we'll go ahead and get that done. And there we go. The war is over. I gained 1 province. Nice. Sweden got like 8. Seriously? I gained 1. I don't know which one. The names all changed a second. I think it was this one. I might be wrong, but I think it was that one. Thank you. And Sweden, yeah, they grew a little bit up here. So, well, look at Sweden now. They are looking a lot bigger. But we can finally chill out a little bit, recover. I can try and get my armies back to some nice even numbers instead of these random numbers that they managed to end up becoming. Right, there we go. You spread out, just so we don't have to suffer any attrition. The supply limit's pretty high everywhere, but the 60 stack was probably pushing it a bit. Convert province to Catholic. There we go. That will help. Right, HRE minus 0.13. You see, oh, there's no, why does it not tell me that there's not an elector? Who was there that died? No idea. I need to pick someone. We're running out of people. Like, I don't get it. Declaring all those wars, releasing people, it just wasn't doing anything. Magdeburg, you are an elector. Ansbach is not Catholic. Oh, for goodness sake, you know. Nuremberg, there you go. You're in charge. I'm pretty sure they were already an elector, so I don't know, but there we go. There's now less princes than there was before I conquered Trier and Pomerania and released everyone. What is going on there? How's that happen? Oh, this is just whatever. It's a disaster. I can't make this a core because the missionary's there, so that's my mistake, but I'll deal with it if there's any rebels. It's not too bad. 2,000 ducats. Manpower is recovering. It's going to take a while, 22 months, just to get our armies back to full strength. And then it's going to take a while, a very long time to get back to 130k, 130 months. So we probably should stay out of some wars for a little while. I know it won't happen. One of our allies will drag us into one within the next few minutes, but you know, we can hope, right? We can hope. I'm hoping Russia wants to go after the Ottomans at some point and calls me in. So I don't think they will, because I don't think the AI would understand that Spain is forced to join. So they wouldn't calculate it properly. But obviously, if Russia was in as well, which they weren't last time, then we'd have a much better chance. And obviously, if the Commonwealth, it just happened to be in time with the Sweden wanting to be involved and the Commonwealth, it could all work out really well, and we could grab a lot of this stuff. But at the moment, the Ottomans are still going to remain terrifying. Right, Savoy wants an alliance. They've no longer got a disputed succession, but yeah, I need allies. Just join in. I don't see how that contributes to reintegrating that province, but you know, we could try and offer vassalization. They would accept vassalization, so there we go. Let's approve relation, vassalize Savoy. That is the plan. That would get 1 province back into the HRE, technically. Can I call this yet? No. How long is this missionary going to take? Oh, they're nearly done. Pretty good job. France is bearing the flag, a defender of the faith, sparing me a lot of time. That's good. Bavaria became the lesser partner to the Palatinate. I don't know how that happened, but it looks like there's going to be a war about it anyway. So it won't last, because the Palatinate are tiny. Does Spain actually have that much? They have a few colonies, but nothing hugely significant. They don't have Floride or British Mexico, much bigger colonies, but they have something, I guess. Britain has played literally no role in Europe. They're just ignoring it all. Who are they allied to? Flanders? Is that the AQ? No, the Iroquois. Even less involved. And Arawak. So some natives. Very important. Iraq just ended their civil war. They're still here. Mushasha here. Timurids looking quite good. Who are these guys? Tafilat. Don't know why their name's upside down. Delhi, Bahmanis, obviously we've seen are doing incredibly well. Malacca, Wu, Hazenwi, just some cool countries all around. Jin, Russia's all the way out here at this point. Japan's here and has most of Korea under their control. Pretty cool. No one. Oh, Australia is here as well. They are an independent nation. That is pretty cool. Well, not independent, but you know, they're their own colony. Are the Ottomans at war again? Yep, with the Commonwealth. That didn't take long. Is their manpower recovered? Something tells me probably not. I mean, if they didn't have to fight the Commonwealth straight afterwards, but still, there's no way the Ottoman manpower. You know, I was at 4k. Theirs at 70 again. But we have the biggest army. Almost. Russia is now the biggest. Oh my goodness, that came out of nowhere. Well, that's great for us. I mean, they're an ally. As long as they're a friend, that's good. Look at that for the north. We can just bring in Russia and Sweden. That must be a terrifying prospect. If we were to declare war on the Ottomans right now, Russia would not join. Neither would Sweden, though. So we won't get ahead of ourselves. But yeah, I think we're definitely safe at least. I mean, the Ottomans, you know, they can keep expanding. I'm sure if the Ottomans attacked Russia, we'd be brought in. Are the Ottomans allied to Russia? No, I think Russia is just attacking the Commonwealth. Yeah, they're only allied to us, but Russia's just like braved it. They're going in by themselves against Denmark, the Commonwealth at the same time. They should win that pretty convincingly, and eventually there's just going to be 4 of us bordering each other. Sweden, Russia, me. Maybe that will convince Sweden a little bit more to join in if we actually border them. So, this is the second time I've had to claim Ansbach back in 2 seconds. Can you stop conquering them, please? Just leave them alone. Right, here we go. Saxony has insulted me. Which is funny, actually. Really funny. Because I was going to go and cleanse some heresy, actually. Sweden, East Frisia, Milan, and Utrecht can join me on this one. I know my manpower is not recovered, but you know what? I'm just sick and tired of nations not listening when I force them to adopt a completely different religion to the one they were following already. I don't know what the issue is. But yeah, Utrecht should deal with those guys. I'll go wrap this up. And we will force religion on Saxony and these guys, because apparently they're not following Catholicism either. Although they'll probably flip back, because obviously I think France is... Oh no, France is Catholic as well. It's Lorraine. Yeah, maybe I should declare war on Lorraine. I think they're allied to... They're protected by France, so I will not be too keen on doing that until they will be the last one. That is for certain. Make this a cool one. We can't be hypocritical when destroying someone else's religion. There we go. In you go. Nice. Right, we've got a load of ducats again. I guess we'll spend them on more buildings. Manufactories. There's a couple of good ones there. That's half the money gone. Stock exchanges. One more. Cathedrals. I mean, a little bit of money. They obviously cost less than the manufactories. Production. I mean, we could build some of those which allow to build more buildings once we run out of other options. What level is this fort? Level 6, I'm guessing? Yeah, level 5. Fair enough. It's going to take a while then to chomp on through it, but we should get it done pretty easy. Oh wow, the Commonwealth. Not sure there's going to be much left of them. They were still a great power somehow. That is ended now though with Sweden, and I assume this. Malacca has joined the list, who are sort of over here in Indonesia. Not Indonesia. Well, a little bit in Indonesia, but Southeast Asia. Probably a better way to describe it. Who's that? We winning this pretty easily, I assume. Yeah, Spain is obviously involved as well. I always forget Spain comes in no matter what. I always think I have to call them in, but no. But yeah, we should have Saxony wrapped up. Actually, who else is in this war? Trying to figure out. Okay, so everyone's being sieged, so it should be over. Yeah, the sieges are underway. I don't need to head over there. Once this is done, I'll separate peace everyone. Force religion on them and reduce some of the heretic princes. Right, let's improve relations with... Well, that's... Okay, there we go, Enlightenment. Utrecht. And Trier. Well, Trier is not really gonna be too keen on us doing that, but we can try anyway. I mean, I'm gonna have to declare war on them soon. Again, anyway, try and crack them open again. Do some work. Right, you guys, Aachen, sue for peace. Right, I was told to not be so lenient on them, so we'll force religion and take. Well, we can't get war. We'll just force religion. There we go. That cleanses their heresy. Converted. I think the problem is it doesn't convert the province. I don't know. Oh no, it has this time. Okay, right. And then who's the other one? Flanders, sue for peace. Can I force religion on you? No. Cannot demand something that requires more than 100% war score. What? How does forcing religion on? I guess are they just too close to the other region? Is that what it is? I don't know. It might be because they're just completely surrounded. Well, if we can't demand it, I can't do anything, so I'll just take their money. That'll do, won't it? Right, Saxony for the final time. If they don't do it next time, I know there's massive aggressive expansion, but I might just kill them and do it myself. Force religion. I mean, we could actually make them an Austrian vassal. Not that people would be keen on that. Force religion, war reps. Did it work? See, why has it not worked again? They are still... It worked properly in Aachen, but these guys are still sort of semi-Protestant. Oh my goodness. Like I said, if it doesn't work this time, I will just conquer it all for myself. Who cares? Right. Okay, free advisor. Is there any level 2? There we go. Finally a level 2 who will reduce national unrest. That's very nice. There we go. I'm trying to get more level 2s. Can I just see? Yeah, there's still not one here, so I don't want to pay 20 a month, but you know, I'm happy to pay like 5 or whatever it is for a level 2 advisor. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.